Hey, what's up, Rock?
What's going on, bro?
Hey, did you catch the fight?
Yeah, man, I saw it, bro.
What you think about Joshua? Huh? What's your thoughts on this?
You know what? I was talking to somebody about this, and I said, somebody was like, yo, Ruiz, you know, he fat and this and that, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Ruiz can fight.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then, I've been fighting in Mexico.
Right.
And I fought a few heavyweights, and they got that. That's just how they built. You know what I mean?
Right,
a lot of them
right.
dudes got that fluff on them.
Right.
But they still dangerous, man. They still dangerous. I think Anthony was flat tonight. You know what I'm saying? I seen it before the fight even started. If you go back and watch the fight, before the fight even started, he was just when he got in the ring, he was sitting on the post like this, right? And you could just kind of just feel the energy. You know what I'm saying? Like he just wasn't himself tonight. You know what I mean?
Was it more so like conditioning, you think?
He was tired. I saw that he did fatigue early. You know what I mean? And I think because he got caught up in trying to get a knockout,
right?
I think he was trying to match himself up with Wilder,
right?
And be
right.
spectacular like how Wilder was. And I think he overextended himself trying to get the knockout. But number one, whenever you're fighting a shorter man, you gotta stay away from him. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
He's he's more dangerous on the inside.
Of course.
Joshua should have known he could have won that fight just by jabbing all night.
Right.
You know what I mean? Stand on the outside, footwork, jabs, 1-2s, clinch him up. You know what I'm saying? But he chose to exchange with Ruiz, which was bad. And saying because Ruiz was the shorter guy with the shorter arms.
Right.
Any fighter that has the shorter arms he's more dangerous on the inside. He can get the combinations off faster up close. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So Joshua went into that with the wrong game plan. You know what I mean? He should have stayed on the outside, boxed him, jabs, 1-2s. He could have won the fight just off jabbing and 1-2s, clinch him up, tie him up, stay on his feet, moving, jab, popping that jab. That's all he had to do. But I think he wanted to be sensational. This was his U.S. debut. Of course, he's in competition with Wilder. Wilder just came off a spectacular knockout. So I think he just wanted to measure up to that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But all in all, Joshua's, he's not done. I think he'll win the rematch. I think he's going to go back and, go back to the drawing board and win a rematch. But like I said, man, those Mexican fighters, they tough, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got to fight in Mexico coming up the 29th.
Ready for it?
You already. You already.
Going for the kill?
Going for the kill, man. I took some time away to build these businesses. I got 2 Rita's Italian ice stores, Cinnabon, Auntie Anne's. So I just been building a business portfolio before I give boxing, everything, you know what I mean? Because there's no guarantees in boxing.
All right.
But yeah, man. I take nothing away from AJ. It was Ruiz night, man. It just happened, you know what I'm saying? One punch could change a fight. But I told people that Ruiz was dangerous. People was looking at the body structure like, he was all built up and Ruiz had that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. A lot of Mexican heavyweights are built that way. I know because I've competed against a few of them. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's just how it is, man. Them dudes are still strong as a bull, man. They can take a punch and they just keep coming, man. Keep coming forward. But in my opinion, before I close out, man, I think Joshua needs new coaches, though. I think he should add a defensive coach to his camp, man. You know what I'm saying? If Joshua can learn to move his head and the footwork, maybe some shoulder rolls and all that good stuff, man, he'll be unbeatable.
Right.
He'll be unbeatable. But I think the UK style where they have him straight up right here is dangerous for Joshua. It makes him a sitting target, you know what I'm saying? Joshua got a big heart too. He like to trade. So, and that's what gets him clipped in the exchanges. So that's just my take on it, man. I think he'll be back stronger. I think he got winded, it seemed like, early. And I think that just comes from just being anxious, just being caught up in the moment. I don't think it's because he wasn't training. Just more so just trying to, putting out so much energy trying to be impressive.
Right.
And that can just, that can suck it out of you, you know what I mean?
Right.
So Yeah, man, that's my input, man. You know what I mean?
Right. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Best of luck in the future, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
For the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/theboxingvoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, from title, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.